I didn't get anything today. But I did get the Travis Scott's shorts. Yo, what's going on with your YouTube? Jumpin' Chris here. We're coming back at y'all with another vid, man. And hey, we gotta talk about this crazy restock that happened on Snkrs, that was on the Snkrs Live, y'all. They dropped some crazy heavy hitters. Like, they had a couple apparel, some merch, t-shirts, of course, like 3 heavy hitters, and some shoes too as well. I think it's still going on live right now. I was watching Roscoe's and Raffy's live. Shouts to the homie. But hey, I did found out about this information about, I want to say late last night, but I wasn't too sure about it, and I didn't want to make a video about it because like last time a whole bunch of people was like getting really mad at me because it didn't happen, and they said I was cap, and I'm spreading lies and stuff like that when I'm trying to help you guys out and give you guys information. So I just did a quick little story post on my IG, on my story only. I just said, hey, you might want to watch the live. That's all I said. That's all I said, just in case. But hey, I don't want to mean to be gatekeeper on information, stuff like that. I just don't want to give out false information. But do you guys tell me, do you guys want me to continue making news videos and information videos about, like, if I do hear about things like this? Because I could have made a video about this last night. I decided not to. I was gonna wait till today when they dropped it, but I did make a story post on my IG. So guys, if you guys follow me on my IG, I post most of my stuff on my IG when I find out information ahead of time before I can even make a video. So with that being said, man, we gotta talk about this drop. I made a video about this 2 weeks ago. A lot of people were upset because it didn't happen. It was supposed to happen 2 weeks ago on the last Snkr live, but these got canceled. I think too many people knew about it. So like I always tell you guys, when I get this information, we don't know if Nike's going to decide to do it. That is, when I tell you guys, that is usually the original plan. But if Nike decide at the last minute, like, hey, we're not gonna do it, they're not gonna do it. It's Nike, it's their company. They can do whatever they want. 2 p.m. today, I want to say, when they went live on the Snkrs app. The Snkrs app was really glitchy about how they do things, man. I kind of hate when they do stuff like this, but hey, you know, it is what it is. Anyways, not even 5 minutes into the live, they literally dropped the Travis Scott Air Maxes that just came out. The problem was that I wasn't able to even check on my phone when it was during the live. I was watching Roscoe live. Like, it wouldn't pull up on the phone. I got off the live and it was on the background of the Snkrs app like this. And that's how I was able to get in. Obviously, I took all L's on that one. I'm not sure how much the stock was. I'm sure it wasn't that many out there. Like, it was probably only maybe about a couple thousand, I'm guessing. It was really glitchy with the live today. Like I said, sometimes it will pop up on my phone, like the shop when I was watching live. But most of the time, it would show up on the background of the Snkrs app. So technically, you didn't really have to watch the live. You can just wait till they actually drop it. Like, they have it on the background, like even for the Jackie Robinsons, which was another crazy heavy hitters. So they dropped the Lobsters during the live as well, and they said go live drop, which is like a new thing they got going on. Took an L on the concepts, of course, but you know, hey, it is what it is. And then the Jackie Robinsons dropped at 2:15. This is the one that I was like, man, if I could get a W on this, get a retail W, it would have been really nice. Because all these pairs here, I didn't get any retail W's here. This was all resale value I had to pay for, okay? So, like I said, it was all during the live. The only one I was able to get, the only 2 things I was able to get, I was able to get the Air Maxes, which was, hey, man, it could be returned. I might keep it. I don't know. The concept Air Max 1 joints, you know, these look okay. I wasn't able to get them when they first came out last year, even though I didn't really try, to be honest. This is a 170 shoe, but you know, it's all good. I wasn't, like I said, went for it anyways. I was like, hey, maybe it might better my chances on the other pairs. Also, the other thing I got a W, which I really wanted, was the Travis Scott shorts, which was, I was able to get a W. It's $100 shorts. Hey, but these shorts are actually pretty nice. I actually got an L on these last time, so whenever these shorts come in, I'm actually probably gonna end up rocking with the black Phantoms, because that's when they came out, and they also sold out on the Travis Scott website. So it wasn't all L's today, you know. Obviously the 3 big heavy hitters that came out today was all L's. It's a big mess. I'm pretty sure bots probably was cooking and going crazy on the site, but was able to get the Lisa shorts in the Air Max 1. So Yay! So it looks like just then that I saw from the EU on the live, did you guys get the undefeated dunks and a shock drop early of the black and white 85s? I am really excited for it. These are the Georgetowns, obviously, but hey, 85s, I cannot wait for those to come out. These are supposed to come out sometime in US. I think like Valentine's Day or something like that. But hey, shout out to the EU. They finally got some good stuff. And we're not going to call them pandas. We're not going to call these Air Jordan 1 85 high black and white pandas. We're not going to call them pandas, okay? I'm just kidding. But hey, this live was actually pretty crazy, man. There was about over 80,000 people watching. A little bit less than what it was for the Cherry 11s. I think because like the shock drop, it was, you know, the information came out kind of late, so probably not that many people knew about it. Once Twitter kind of posted up around the time, they're like, hey, watch this live. It was probably about a couple hours ago, and like I said, I posted on my IG stories. So if you guys want, make sure you guys follow me on my IG. I try to put all my information in as soon as possible before I can make a video. So now I'm making the video, guys. It was, like I said, it was a crazy drops, a lot of heavy hitters. You know, how do you guys like these shock drops? You know, like I'm kind of curious to see how and when or if or whatever they're gonna do for the lost and founds. We keep hearing rumors about it, if it will happen, if it won't happen. Hey, whatever this shock drop would just happen today, all the indication points to me that the lost and founds are eventually gonna drop. Eventually, don't know when, soon. Could be All-Star Weekend, could be, who knows, could be in the summertime. Like I said, it's whenever Nike decides when they want to do it, they'll do it. But in my opinion, the lost and founds, I know it's like a lot of people are, you know, we're kind of like, I believe when it happens, But hey, if these dropped, you know, today, the lost and founds is bound to drop, I would think, you know. And also, like, you know, I believe there's a restock in Chicago for the Flex app on the lost and founds, so good luck on that. But some other tier zeros, they now getting their lost and founds. They got like some GS sizes. Some tier zeros are starting to get their sizes now. So there is hope that some of the shipping delays and all that are now popping up. So I would think that on Snkrs will probably do a restock eventually. I don't know when, but eventually. So just stay tuned to that. Hey, like I said, once I get the information, if I'm 100% sure about it, I will post on my IG first. If I have time to make a video about it, I will. If only if I'm 100% sure about it. Only because I hate to put out false information and you guys get all upset and it doesn't drop, then I look like an idiot, then you guys call me crazy, and then it drops 2 weeks later and I'm like, hey, look, it did drop. Kind of like what we're doing right now. Yeah, I get it, man. I know it's frustrating, and you know, we just want these shoes, and especially when these heavy hitters come out, it's very difficult to get. Today was all L's today, basically. You know, I was able to get the Air Max 1 concepts, you know, and the Travis Scott shorts. So today wasn't complete L, but you know, it's okay. But I'm pretty sure, I think majority of people did end up taking L's. I think it was very low stock, and if they do decide to restock the lost and founds, I'm pretty sure it's not gonna be a crazy amount of stock either. So, hey man, finally the month of January is over with. We're starting to get some crazy heat coming up pretty soon. You know, we got some Air Jordan 4s coming out next week. We have Union 1 lows that's coming out later this week. You know, some other crazy heavy hitters. We got some other, you know, the Craft coming out later this month, I would think. Playoff 13s. Hey, this month is gonna start to get crazy. All-Star Weekend's coming up, so hey man, just stay tuned. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. I try to put out as much information as I can and try to put out some content out there for some shoes and stuff like that, and just try to give you guys the best information that I possibly can. All right, and guys, I just want to say I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. If you don't mind, please hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if it's your first time here. Comment down below, did you guys hit any other shock drops today? Did you guys were able to get, you know, hey, the concept Air Maxes, Travis Scott shorts, the t-shirts? Were you able to get the Travis Scott Air Maxes? Were you able to get the Lobsters or the jacket? Or people in the EU, did you guys get the black and white 85 Jordan 1s? Anyway guys, just want to say I appreciate y'all, love y'all, and please don't forget to hit that bell for all the notifications when I do drop these vids. Don't forget to follow me on my social media at GermanChris on IG, Snkr on Twitter, and don't forget Snapchat. And I'm also on TikTok. Anyway guys, appreciate y'all, love y'all. I'm GermanChris. Hush.